Welcome to this FIFA 22 series, Road to Robin, where we're going to aim to do a road to glory on this account, a fresh new account where we get Robin van Persie as our striker as quickly as possible. We're going to base all the teams around Premier League and focusing on maybe some Manchester United and Arsenal players, as obviously they are his main teams. We are also going to use lots of trading techniques, some SBCs to try and build up the club and earn ourselves Robin van Persie and some success. Right, so on this fresh new account, the first thing is to claim all of our items. We have used this this account before, so that'll be why we are getting a returning bonus. So as you can see, we've got the FIFA 21 and home and away team and week kits, so we'll take them. And the first ambassador loan, we're going to go ahead and take Heung-min Son for another Premier League player to be used. So let's head straight into the store now, open up all of these things. So we've got 83 plus attackers free player pack, so that's nice. Stadium starter pack, let's just open that up straight away, or not. We've got an icon player pick for a loan, so we're going to go and take Cruyff. So we start with a Dutch striker as well on loan, which is great and unbelievable. But even with the icons in this series, we are going to aim to only use those who have played in the Premier League, making a bit of a different aspect to all of this. So we're just going to store all that stuff in the club. We've got gold players featuring 80 plus rare pack, 2 and 3 of those. So we're going to start with these packs here, only 1 rare in each. Can we get some Premier League stuff to use? And we do have a board straight away, but I believe all this is untradeable, but that is an Iago Aspas for the club. I'm not certain this is untradeable. It is tradable, so all of this stuff, as long as it's not a Premier League player, which is everyone apart from James Milner, but we already have him in our starter squad, will go onto the transfer list and will be sold after this, bringing us in some early coins. No board this time, but we do get a rare, and we do get another Premier League player. So Lo Celso will be joining the club, and a very good centre mid to start off with. Also get Bergwijn for that left position, Chris Wood and Craig Dawson as well, and Fabian Schär. So 5 Premier League players from that pack and 19 items now up there ready to sell. So the last tradable pack here in this little bit. So not a board again, but that's okay. We do get the Moroccan right back Mazraoui, good player, and he hopefully will sell for a little bit. Also get Ramsey. Any Premier League players in here? Just one, being Joe Willock, but we'll go ahead and keep him in the club. Right, so now the pack that we're more interested in, 83 plus attackers free players pack. Can we get at least a board in this? Maybe even a walkout to start off, you never know. We do get a board, it's not a walkout. It's a Spanish right winger. It's going to be Marco Asensio. So obviously he is untradeable, so he will go into SBCs and things like that. So he's not that helpful right now. But a striker, Raul Jimenez, at this stage in the game, he's going to be decent for us. So after all those packs, let's go and show you what our starter squad is currently looking like. Okay, so we like the 4-4-2 formation on this game, so that is what we're going to try and stick to. As you can see, we are lacking currently a right side basically, so we're going to need a right back and a right midfielder sooner rather than later, and obviously only having a bronze goalkeeper there is not really going to help much either. But the attack looking really nice with Jimenez and Ings up top, Bergwijn and Lo Celso, 2 good players as well. So it's defence and the right side that need improving first. But just from doing all of those bits, putting those players in the squad, we have gone and achieved 6 objectives, which we're going to go ahead and claim.
Ultimate
so
Team
these
is
can
filled
be
with things to learn and master.
Some coins, they can earn us some little packs. So we're going to claim all of these and add those to our total. So our first 150 coins there. We've got a gold reward pack, which we'll take and open up in just a second. Completing all the chemistry little foundation objectives, meaning we get a few more coins too, which is really handy, and this is all going to add up. And and a sniper chem style, so our first chem style into the club. We then get another gold reward pack because we completed all of those. And I think last but not least, we have completed one of the chemistry advanced foundation objectives for getting over 85 chemistry right from the start. So yeah, so now let's quickly go ahead. So we've got 600 coins and we're going to go and open these 2 reward packs here. So any Premier League players will be handy because I think these are all untradeable, but the rest will go into the club as SBC fodder. So no Premier League players there, but we do get a contract, so we'll chuck that in. And then last but not least, this one. Can we get a Prem player? I doubt it with Turkish. Okay, Kassir. And only one player in that one, but we do get a player contract and a manager contract as well. So one thing that we are going to be doing each time we play is checking out our premium gold preview packs. Right now it's not really helpful, but it will end up being. For example, here we have just got Fernandinho, so he would be someone who is a good player. Is he worth, or is the pack worth more than 7.5k? So if we compare his price, he's worth about 2.5. So not this time, it's not worth it. If it was, we would go ahead, buy that pack and sell on the contents to make a bit of profit. So we're going to be doing that as much as possible, and we'll show you every time we get something that we're going to go ahead and buy. Now we've got all these players sitting here on our transfer list. We're going to go ahead and we'll be back when all of these have gone on and sold. Okay, so as you can see from our coin total, a lot of that stuff has gone ahead and sold on, but we have gone up in our season objectives. So we've got a 75 plus rated rare player pack. I thought I'd just bring you this so you do not miss out on anything. And it is an English striker. It's Dominic Calvert-Lewin, so he can actually slot straight into our team, which is good because he is obviously untradeable. So we'll go ahead and slot him up, and wow, we are up. We still have 6 things left to sell, but we are above 20,000 coins. So it is a really good start. But we're going to go and pop the lone Son, the lone Lukaku, and Calvert-Lewin in, and Calvert-Lewin can go straight in for Danny Ings. So looking at the squad, it needs some work, so we're going to take out the players that we immediately want to improve, being those and Willock. And so with that 20,000 coins, we can look to either improve this or trade up a bit more. So I'll make that decision in a bit, and once everything is sold on, you will see what we do. Okay, so as you can see, we are back and everything has gone ahead and sold for the prices we have listed them at. So we're sitting now on 26,000 coins, which is definitely going to give us a nice basis to start doing some trading to trade up to our first Van Persie. So we're going to go ahead and look at the price of Van Persie. We're going to give you a quick update, see what we're aiming for. The middle one is actually the cheapest, and I believe he's just over 200k. Okay, so he's gone down a little, which is good. So 212k roughly is what we're looking for that card. So we're about 10% of the way. Now, how can we start to get there? Well, we can use a technique which I like to call Silver League trading. So first things first, take Serie A for example. Let's just go ahead and look for what is the lowest buy now of any player. So 600 coins. So that means I'm going to look to sell any player for 550 coins each. So what should I be looking to snipe them at? Well, if we're selling them at 5.5, then as long as we get them for below 500 coins, it means we'll make a profit. We're going to go through and try and get a few of these, make a little bit of profit, and take it from there, see if we can get up to about 30k. Okay, so it is now about 10 minutes later and we have gone ahead and ended up using a bit more of a Bundesliga Silver League sniping method this time. So picking up these players, all were picked up for a maximum of 500 coins and selling on for a minimum of 600. We've got some other deals here left to sell, so when all these sell we will be sitting on about 30,000 coins, and that is in a total of about 10 minutes, so there's about 5,000 coins profit in 10 minutes, which is really good going. We could continue to do that, but we're going to want to do some SBCs. So we've never done SBCs on this account, so as you can see they are all locked apart from these three let's get started SBCs. I won't bother showing you these because everyone knows they're the easiest things possible, but I'll go ahead, get these done, collect my little reward packs of bronze players to store in the club, and then we'll go on to something different. Okay, so there we go, just like that we have completed the let's get started and we get a 2 rare players pack for that. But the bigger impact of that is now all of these SBCs and all the future SBCs are now unlocked, including the ones like the foundation SBCs, which can potentially give big amounts of profit and good packs for us to get players in order to sell them on and work towards that Van Persie and build a team around that Van Persie as well. So we're going to go ahead right here now and open that two players pack and hope we get something good. If not, doesn't matter, they're untradeable, they'll go into the club. The rare in the pack is actually going to be a silver this time, and that is not very helpful. And we do get a championship goalkeeper in Olsen, so just someone to stick in the club. We'll probably get chucked into an SBC at some point. And just like that we have completed also the League and Nations Basic SBC. So we're going to have 4 packs to open from this, which are all tradable this time. It costs us probably around 3.5–4k to complete. We're going to start off and open with a silver pack, and as we know from trading with the silvers, even they can be worth quite a bit in value. Obviously you're looking for major leagues for the most value, but all of them will be worth something potentially. So someone like that straight away, we know from doing the Bundesliga SBC, that's 600 coins right there instantly. Same from the Serie A method, there we go, another however many coins, 550. So we're going to go put all these on the transfer list and they will all get sold on, and that will probably pay back most of what we've just paid for the SBC. Now let's go for a mixed players pack. This was the group reward for doing the whole thing, and the rare in it is a bronze. So Cambridge United, obviously just beating Newcastle, but yeah, that's not going to be great. But all of these players, Marcus Alonso included, they're all going to go up on the transfer list. If they don't sell anything, they'll just either get discarded or sit in the club in case they do one day. But these are the two we're mainly interested in. Premium gold packs, obviously 7.5k packs. Can we get some value out of these? Okay, it is a non-rare, it's a Dutch left wing, so we're looking at Lang. Some decent pace, but obviously all we're interested in is him selling on. Sam Johnson there as well. All of these things will come in handy at some point. We don't care about the goals and the tifo, so they can be discarded. Yeah, we really don't care. So we're definitely going to make some profit out of this. Open the last pack now. Can we get a decent player? You never know. Okay, it's at least a board. So we're going to go ahead and pick up a Luis Alberto, who's definitely got to be worth something at this point in FIFA. We look through, he's going to be worth at least about 5k, so that's really good. We're happy with that. We'll keep the managers, keep the position modifiers, and sell on all these players. So we'll be back with our coin total very soon. So as you can see, we have still got a few things left to sell on, but our coin total has actually gone down a little bit, and here is why. So we've actually gone ahead and built our very first starter squad. So we've got a solid keeper in Mendy, bought for 2,600 coins. Right back we've gone ahead and paid a little bit over to get an anchor on an Aaron Wan-Bissaka. We've then got the cheap powerhouse centre-back duo of Davinson Sanchez and Eric Bailly, 850 coins each. We've done the same with Tellez, where we've bought slightly more in his price by like 200 coins for a anchor, so a solid left back. Right mid, 1,200 coins for that pace of Lucas Moura is a steal. 1,400 for Fred, going to be the holding midfielder in that too. The Celso, obviously we already had into the club from the early packs. The same with Steven Bergwijn. The same with DCL, and then we've gone ahead, overspent a little bit on a striker who I really like, and in this game it feels great, of Anthony Martial. So on the bench we've just filled it with untradeable Premier League players that we've had in the club, and we've stuck our only manager that we have here in. So we don't currently have a Premier League manager or a icon, so we will just stick him there. You can see more selling on all the time, nice and steady. So our coin total is still going up. We're going to clear all this lot off. Got a gold there and a few of the silvers still left to sell. If they don't sell, they can either be quick sold, stuck back in the club for SBCs in future, or anything like that. So we're still about 10% of the way to Van Persie, but we have gone ahead and got our star squad. So that's where I think we're going to call episode 1, and episode 2 we might start doing some div rivals, maybe some squad battles, try out the team and do some more trading, maybe introduce the shadow trading method.